Sorry I'm looking a bit harassed and have like my jacket on. I don't really have the time to be sitting down and filming this video. I've just got back from voting, exercising my democratic right. This is the first time I've ever been able to vote in a UK general election, so that was kind of exciting, and I just sort of stood there for a moment and had to take it in, like, I know who I'm voting for, but I should probably just look at all the options to make definitely sure. So that was fun. I'm a bit out of it. I've got like 15 minutes before I need to leave the house again to go to a doctor's appointment, and I'm just aware that I didn't upload like I said I would. Essentially what's happening now is I'm never gonna say I'm uploading and then it should just happen, because when I say it happens, it doesn't happen. So I'm hoping that the reverse is also true. I realise that makes very little sense. So the topic I wanted to be talking about today, I haven't prepared or rehearsed anything, so this is probably going to be super shit, is Alzheimer's and or vascular dementia. I think they're two separate things, but basically dementia / Alzheimer's. I realise I'm garbling, that's because I'm aware that I have to leave so soon, and that's freaking me out a little bit. But basically, ever since I was about 10, possibly younger, dementia has been a problem in my family. My granddad had it. He slowly deteriorated for about 10 years and had other problems like heart problems and bowel cancer, some kind of cancer, and eventually, you know, passed away. And sort of around the time where he was in hospital, we discovered that my nan has Alzheimer's, and she has had a much sort of more rapid decline because of the fact that obviously her husband of fucking ages had died, and her whole routine had changed, and that was obviously quite upsetting. But basically, what I have come to learn is that in this country, the services that we have for people with dementia are shit. They're appalling. They're a disgrace. It's embarrassing. Most of the time, even adequate care doesn't exist. It's just so bad. And when you get a service that's actually, you know, half decent, you find yourself shocked that they're providing the standard that everyone should be providing. It's a real shame. Basically, I never want to get dementia or Alzheimer's, and I've kind of sort of promised myself that if there isn't a cure by the time I'm 50, I'm just gonna off myself. I'll just kill myself if I start getting dementia. I don't plan on having a family or children that will miss me. It's fine. I can do what I want. Anyway, that was really bleak. Soz. Not really that sorry, but you know, it's true. It's such an awful disease. You essentially watch a person forget everything. Forget everything they've known, forget who they are, forget who you are. It's just heartbreaking, and I wouldn't want to inflict that on anyone in my life, so I just wouldn't. The point of this is that my mum is a fucking saint, and she has spent so much of her life looking after her parents and making sure that they get the very best standard of care that they can get, even when the services and the service providers, I'm not going to mention any names because I'll probably get sued, aren't good. She makes sure that the standard of care they get is top notch, and she does her best to hold the service accountable so that everyone else using their services has the same thing happen for them. And the reason she's able to do this is because she used to inspect care homes and she used to work for the service that do that, and she knows a lot about how things should be run and how to treat elderly vulnerable people and vulnerable children and all of this. And she's made sure that my nan is now in a really nice home nearer to us so that she can really get the most out of her life, because she wasn't in a good place, like, in herself. So yeah, we've sorted that out. It's really good. If someone in your family has Alzheimer's or dementia, my heart goes out to you. I know how difficult that can be, but you have to just bear with it and remember that, you know, if they get irritable, if they get very grouchy, that's not them. That's the illness that they have. And I know it's difficult and I know it's shit, but that's life. And just basically I would thank all the people who go out of their way to do the best to look after these people, because that you make such a difference in their lives, and that's really important. Okay, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.